I just want to say thank you to everyone that has supported my first video thus far. We got an incredible reaction to the first part of this series, and I hope that that continues. But this is why I love doing Let's Plays on YouTube, man. I know it's a basic concept at this point, but it just allows me, and it tempts me to go back and play games and play them with all of you. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys so much for hitting that sub button. We got 10 subs over one night because of this game, so thank you guys so much for that. We're going to continue this series. I'm going to play through the whole game, but man, I missed this game so much. But let's get back into it. All right, so we are back at Bonnie's farm, and we are ready to do another mission. Man, part one was so much fun, and it brought back so much nostalgia. I hope that they remake this game like how they said that they were going to. It'd be incredible to see this game at 120 frames, 100 plus frames, 4K graphics, improved everything.
Oh, Mr. Marston.
I hope it happens.
How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see. All right, I'll show you how we ride around these parts.
All right, mount your horse. Let's go.
Yeah.
I mean, this woman gave me a horse. She gave me a gun. She gave me a place to sleep. John Marston owes his life to Bonnie.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go.
See, should I let her win?
I'm not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland.
I think Bonnie's too honorable to let her win. So we're just gonna go for it. She is keeping up though. Come on, Bonnie.
Let's go.
I don't want to beat her too bad, you know?
How you doing back there?
Man, also, one thing that I loved about this game
You're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland.
was the interaction. To me, this was so ahead of its time
Should I wait for you to catch up?
that the characters were reacting based on what was going on in the mission. And not just the mission, but what you were doing in the mission. There you go. I'm letting her catch up. I want to see her. Come on. I want to give her some hope.
Come on.
This is gonna be close.
See, it's like they know how close they are. They know when the other is ahead of them. I love it.
Easy on me.
I'm not. I'm actually trying my best to actually get out in front of her, but she's so good at keeping up.
Go.
Come on, Bonnie.
Got you now.
My horse needs a break. Whoa, 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 whoa. We are getting way off course here. Come on, Bonnie.
Keep up, will ya?
Let my horse get its stamina back.
Call yourself a dangerous outlaw? You're not as bad as I thought you'd be.
In a good or bad way?
This sure beats milking cows.
Here we go. cut her off a little bit up here. Ah, she still made it. And I guess that is because you do travel faster when you're on an actual road.
Try to stay with me now. This is how it's done. Would you like me to slow down?
We're getting some space.
Come on.
Get out of the way, dear. Oh, she's gonna catch up right here. Come on, baby. No, cut her off.
Come on, boy.
Oh, this has got to be pretty close.
You're gonna win this, don't you?
Got like what, 1 or 2 more checkpoints? Yep, this is the last one. And our horse has plenty of speed. There we go.
Whoa, whoa.
That was close. It wasn't too bad.
That was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the Marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Thank you, I will. All right, our fame is so low. No one knows who we are. That's all right. Should we do another Bonnie quest, or should we actually go to the Marshal? Is this? No, this is not what I thought that it was. All right, where's my horse at? All right, here we are. All right, let's go to the Marshal. I don't want to keep doing... It makes it a little bit awkward for me when we get done with the quest, and then we just go straight to that person again. It makes it feel... I don't know. Know what I'm trying to say? No? Okay. Let's get going. Here we are in Armadillo. There is not much left of this town, is there? The sheriff's sign is crooked. Political realities in Armadillo.
Excuse me.
Hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you. And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I
Why?
guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
I promise I'm not
man.
part of that gang.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what? You getting cute with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
I love John.
Now, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
Jonah, get out of here for a minute.
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston?
Oh, I love
Frightening
it.
my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But
That's
all
it?
right. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
The saloon's this way.
All right. Accompany Marshal Johnson to the saloon.
Old man a chance to get the blood flowing.
Come on. Really? You got to walk that slow? Come on. Pick it up. Man, it's so crazy to me that Red Dead Redemption is the only Wild West game.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
I mean, of course, besides, like, Gun.
Walton's the top screw.
Then there was also the Evil West game that came out pretty recently. And then also Red Dead Revolver. But as of right now, like, it's crazy to me that there are not more games in this setting. And if there are, please let me know.
If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Gotta take us to a squad.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
And he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Chola Springs, Gap Tooth Bridge, these boys get around. Walton's the start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Where's this place at? We're about to get ambushed. No, we got him. We got this. Let's go.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn! Take cover!
Got it. Come on.
We'll work our way up this hill.
Pleasance House. Is that what that says?
Marston, I
Press
got you
R.
covered.
Oh,
Move up to that
that's a
way.
little blurry to read. It's kind of hard to read. I'm not gonna lie. What did that just say? Take out the outlaw behind the crates and sandbags. Come on, pop your head back up. I'm hitting the button. Why isn't the button working? Come on. There we go. Got him. RB, that's what that said. Okay, got it. We're good. We're good. B to reload weapon. Come on, let's go. Avatar award unlocked. Some of you may see it unprofessional to have pop-ups, but all this does for me is take me back to 2010, 2006 when the Xbox 360 was launched. That wonderful achievement pop. Oh, I didn't even see you. You down? You dead?
Walton's inside the house.
Capture Walton either alive by shooting him in the legs or dead. Yeah, and we don't have a rope. Yeah, we don't have a rope or anything yet.
There's
I got him. I kind of want to shoot his hat off, but I also don't want to shoot him in the head on accident. There we go. Right in the kneecap. Right in the kneecap. Do you think going through some of these bushes would be excruciating pain in real life? Like cactuses and spiky plants. But I guess we got our black jeans on, so we're good.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston.
Thank you.
Check in with me next time.
How is this guy not
I
screaming?
don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
How is this guy not screaming? All right, another 20 bucks. I am going to really quickly let's loot some of these guys and see how much money we can get. Because right now we're broke. We are dead broke. Alternatively, dishonorable people will react positively if you have low honor. Honorable people will... Oh, that's kind of interesting. I thought everyone just reacted to us negatively if we had low honor. Or low fame. Low fame, low honor, whatever. But that's awesome that low honorable people will react to us in a positive way. That's something I never noticed before. All right. Where shall we go next? Where's my horse? After battle, you can search the fallen... Oh, don't worry. We are already on top of that. All right. Where's my horse at? Oh, we got one more guy over. We got 2 more guys over here to loot. Got a gold mine over here. We have made so much money from, from looting people already. There we go. Repeater ammo times 6. All right, let's go to our next location here. We actually have a stranger mission right up here, and I briefly remember this one. Hello, my good man.
Well, howdy.
Excuse me, friend. Mind if I rest up at your camp a spell?
Well, it'd be my pleasure. Man needs a break from this desiccated land.
Thank you, mister. Say, what's that stick you got there?
Oh. Y'all ain't never seen a dowsing rod before, mister? Never seen a man summon the water up from the bare earth? Mr.
Marston.
Ah.
No, can't say I have. It's water you're looking for. What's wrong with that lake over there?
Oh, there ain't nothing wrong with Lake Don Julio. Nothing wrong with it, but we lack the fancy irrigation equipment you folks have back east, so... Man needs a wellspring on his property to ranch here.
Property.
Makes sense.
Property.
Why, you know, just last week, I was over at old Pleasant's house. Now, I think I may have found something, but... Old coot that owns the place threatened to call the law down on me, so...
People act funny around strange men with sticks.
They sure do. Damn fools. Bet you he don't even know how much water's running underneath his property.
Property.
You want me to tell him?
You know what? You ain't that stupid, mister. And I can tell. I'll tell you what. Why don't you go get the old man to sell us his property for a small pittance? Then I can find the source of the water, build us a proper wellspring.
Maybe I will.
Well, all right then.
Visit Pleasant's house northwest of Armadillo. Let's see. So that's kind of far actually. Well, we're gonna go back to Bonnie. I believe that's what our next thing is gonna be. But man, stranger missions were some of the best missions in the... I mean, most of the stranger missions were more interesting than the actual missions in the game. Some of them, not all of them, of course, but man, I loved that they treated these like main story. Like they put the same amount of effort in the stranger missions that they did in the main missions, and you truly felt that. And I loved that the stranger missions were not like you just go do this, they're done in 3 minutes, but instead they're actually a continuous mission that you may do 2 hours into the game, and the next mission to complete, or the next section of that mission, doesn't pop up for another 3 or 4 hours even, sometimes even longer than that. But that was something I always loved about Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2 was the stranger missions. The stranger missions are actually better than a lot of missions in other games, and these are more for little itty bitty tiny side stories. And they just help make the world so much more alive. This is Armadillo, US of A, baby.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Take the reins, Mr. Marston.
All right. Get on the wagon with Bonnie. All right, let's go, darling.
You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women, and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response.
Oh man, this game, it's just
I think it's kind of funny. I found
so
you
beautiful.
dying on the side of the road, and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
All right, we're almost there. Hold RB to slow. Oh! What did we just run over? I hope you can't run over the dog in this game like how you can in Red Dead 2.
So this is Armadillo.
Mistakes have been made.
Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
All right. Talk to the doctor and purchase the medicine. We don't
Howdy,
need
friend.
medicine. I don't know if I've actually really used medicine in Red Dead Redemption.
I hope that helps.
Thank you kindly.
All right. Is that all that I had to do?
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you.
Thanks,
this
Bonnie. I
time.
appreciate that. I appreciate that very, very much. All right, guys, this actually might be the last mission that I do. If you want to leave Armadillo, there are usually stagecoaches loading and unloading behind the freight station. Got it. Okay, so I said that I was going to keep these about 3 missions, 2 to 3 missions each video. I love this shorter form content because right now I am playing 2 incredibly long RPGs, so it's kind of nice to do a video that's, 30 minutes or less. But guys, until the next one, peace out. I love you all. Again, thank you so much for the love and support on this series so far. I appreciate it.